Who lives in a pineapple under the sea? Absorbent and yellow and porous is he. If nautical nonsense be something you wish, then drop on the deck and flop like a fish. Are you ready, kids? SpongeBob, SpongeBob, SpongeBob. SpongeBob, SpongeBob, SpongeBob. I can't hear you. SpongeBob, SpongeBob, SpongeBob. Ready? SpongeBob, SpongeBob, SpongeBob.
That's like a new release. Am I going to get in trouble for that one? We'll see. Howdy, everybody. Welcome back to Chillin with Norman. I don't think tonight's show is going to go on too long, just because I have work in the morning. And normally I don't have to work on Thursdays, but I do tomorrow. I did last week too. So we've been doing a lot of like one stream weeks instead of doing the double stream, but I decided to get on tonight, do a few things. We've got a few things lined up for tonight. I went to a furniture store with my grandma because they're going to be doing a big sale, and she wanted to see if there was anything there she'd be interested in getting. And I had to drive to this town that I genuinely hate driving through. There's some cool stuff there, but like the roads get super narrow and super fucking steep, and it's horrible. And there's a lot of people there. But the drive there wasn't too bad. The drive out was a little stressful. But all in all, it wasn't that bad. But the guy who fucking runs this furniture store, he was like constantly trying to help us out, but he also did it like with this "I'm gonna fucking stab you in the face" look the entire time. Like, this was just a naturally aggressive man. What he was saying was nice, but the way he said it and the way he looked while doing it was like the most intimidating shit I've ever seen. I genuinely did not enjoy speaking to that guy. He just looked like he looked like his tolerance level for any interaction whatsoever was extremely low. Anyway, response spot. I kind of forgot that you were here. How are you feeling today? I'm not just fucking making him invisible this time. He's removed. In fact, real quick, I'm gonna delete his fucking picture off. I'm deleting him off my computer too. Like, well, yeah, no, he's just gone. Yep, there's the two green screen images. Open up the recycle bin. Yeah, no, we're not doing that. We're not fucking doing that. We'll just not have a React bot, I guess. Jesus fucking Christ. Alright, I'm gonna hop in the call. And whenever Matt and Mitzi are ready to join, we have some stuff lined up. Until then, I'll just continue being a little old May. Little old May over here. We do have a simulator tonight, but it's not Survivor. We're taking a break from Survivor. Maybe we'll do it tomorrow. I don't know. I kind of don't think we will. But we'll see. We've got a quiz. We've got a simulator. And honestly, I was thinking of just ending the stream with some good old Pizza Tower, because I haven't played that game in like over a year now. Maybe even longer.
To my comment.
I didn't. What was there to respond to? Hi, Matt. How are you?
Hello.
How is it going?
Hello, world.
Hey, all right. Well, the gang's all here.
That's not true. Cass isn't
Well,
here.
Cass isn't coming tonight.
Yeah. I'm sad.
Okay, got the simulator up and running. Here we go. I'll screen share it to you guys. And we'll just get this started. We'll just get started with this thing. I put Spiny. There was like these people who were doing Sonic OC tier lists, and they had like 400 entries, and this was like 4 weeks ago. And I put Spiny in there, and I never checked back in with them. I wonder if they put Spiny on it, and I think they said they were gonna put all of them on it. I wonder where Spiny ranked. He probably got an F. Can't imagine people looking at Spiny, and like if an F tier is an option, I can't imagine him not making it to that. Anyway,
What did you put him
there was like people doing a Sonic OC tier list, and they told people to submit their OCs. So I was like, all right, I'll put Spiny here. See
in?
how.
I put Spiny Norman in at least D tier.
I don't know. He's a circle with arms and legs. We'll see. We'll see how he does. We'll see how he manages.
I think there's something endearing about that.
I would put him up high, but I don't know how the average person would.
I was saying, if there was nothing I knew about Spiny other than his design, I'd be like, at least D tier.
I'm just saying, if someone has to go in the F tier. Anyway, the cool thing about this website for simulations is it's much easier to get pictures in it.
Yeah.
The annoying thing about it is the character limit for names is kind of outrageous. Like, there are real names that you wouldn't be able to fit into this because of that. So a lot of the characters like really long names I had to like abbreviate.
Yeah.
Like even Gale, I think he said it was Gale Waters.
Yes, Gail Waters, but that's okay. She divorced her husband to be on this
So it's
show.
just Gale Waters. There's a couple of characters that divorced to be on the show, honestly. A couple of these guys are married or supposed to be.
Some of them are still married, but there's...
But anyways, we'll start to go through the contestants. I remember the last time we did this, which was a long time ago, I think like half of the characters get kicked out like immediately.
Yeah, because it's like a good chunk of them get kicked out right away because like that's just kind of how the show works.
Yeah,
So good. All of Dr. Goomba Tower.
Yeah, we've got the old Norm, Gus the Groundhog, which the story behind that is he is a mascot for the Pennsylvania Lottery that I've bitched about in videos, and Matt has remembered that and put him in here because he is. Look, I'm just saying, like, he is not the most annoying character in terms of design or voice. I'm just saying, though, morality wise, he is the most evil mascot for a product I've ever seen before. Because he will.
The groundhog, who I hate.
He just like he will show up to any family event under any circumstances and start pitching the lottery. He could show up to an intervention and do it. He would do it at a funeral. He would do it fucking anywhere. There could be like a fucking tragedy taking place, like people are evacuating a building and then he stops them to pull out some lottery tickets. Like, he is a fucking evil man. And I hope that he does not make it far in this. We've got Bible Man, who's the opposite of Gus the Groundhog. We've got Dr. Goomba Tower. We have Caillou's dad. So right off the bat, that's two characters. I don't know if Bible Man is married or not. I don't know much about him. Seth MacFarlane Mouse would not fit, but Seth Mouse did. We've got Kelpie G.
Old man.
Yeah, I didn't look up his name. I didn't care. I didn't care to. There's Uncle Deadly. Who's Uncle Deadly again? What's he from? He's like a Muppet, right? Which Muppet movie is he from? Or is just
I mean, he's
Well,
also a mainline Muppet. He's in the show. I mean,
he
he's not like a
originated in the
main
Muppet Show,
character,
but
but
the movies don't
he
use him
was
that much, do they?
an assistant, civilian assistant in both Muppets from Space and The Muppets, along with that bear.
Oh, I kind of remember that now. We've got B. Larry King. We have The Count. The Progressive Box. Easter Furby.
limited edition.
Yes. Business Fish. And Business Fish, I just gotta say, like, worked really well with this,
He's got a
crap.
perfect outline.
Yeah, like that one worked. Space Raptor, I think, worked out pretty nice too, just because I think it's funny with the black background. We got the Gray Man from LSD Simulator. We've got Coach McGurk. I thought I would just try to compete in this. I just thought I'd give it a go.
Try to win the heart of this lovely woman.
Yeah, I didn't know who I was competing for when I put myself in, but you know, it's fine. I'm sure Gail's fine. We've got
You
Kevin.
watched the show.
No. We've got Kevin Stan Smith, Mr. Nezzer. The best possible screenshot from Mr. Nezzer too. Like, how could you not trust this guy? How would this guy not make you feel comfortable? We've got Ronnie. Which, did you guys watch the skit I sent?
I've seen it.
Okay.
I don't think I did.
Only there for the zip line. He gets voted off of a dating show because he was only there for the zip line and he was like avoiding everybody. Anyway, we got Doug Walker. Just gotta throw in like an OG. Like, I was thinking either Doug Walker or Rich Alvarez. I went with Doug Walker. We got Nosy Bonk, Frogger, and then we have two more Mitzi picks: Applejack and Horse Shark.
Two hooved characters.
Two hooved characters. So we'll see. I don't even have like a preference this time. This isn't like Survivor. I really
You don't even know who's gonna win the hand of Gale Waters.
I'll see how far I make it, you know? I think Doug Walker and Nosy Bonk would be fit in for her.
Yeah.
What?
Just skip.
What? They erased everything.
Oh no.
Why would hit and stimulate not...
Wait, what?
Back again.
Go back.
What the hell?
What do they want me to do?
I don't understand.
Updating these settings below will reset the simulation. What do I click on? I hit simulate. What else would I do?
I don't understand. Yeah, I don't understand.
That doesn't make any sense.
Well, we're kind of fucked for this one, I think.
I mean, it didn't take me that long. I can put them in again, but I'm like extremely annoyed. Here, we're gonna just try to make me the Bachelorette for a second. We're gonna see. I want to see, what do I click next to?
It did not do this last time.
What do I do to save it? It doesn't make any sense.
I don't understand.
There's like no other buttons to push.
Yeah, I don't get it. I'm gonna be honest, I don't get it. I don't get why it's broken. Yeah, it's just broken. I think the website is broken.
Well, I can pick a different girl. We'll do a different season. Maybe it's just this season.
It's kind of trying to force me to do this one now. This website is
Okay.
broken.
Yeah, I think the website is broken.
Huh. Well, that's a fucking shame.
That's a big disappointment, actually.
Fuck you, website. Hold on. I'm gonna
You know what? You know what? You know what I think we should do?
Hold on. What do you think we should do, Mitzi?
I think we should do Matt's Homestar Runner thing.
Well, yeah, we were gonna do that.
But we could also get a different simulator going.
I'm just genuinely. Is it because maybe last time we did The Bachelor, I think. So let me see if I picked Bachelorette specifically this time. So maybe that one works. Let me look it up real quick.
Okay.
It will be annoying to have to do all of this again, but no, it.
No, I think the website's just broke.
Well, fuck you, Simublast. I spent time on that. If your website isn't working, then fucking take it down. Fucking waste. Alright. Well, fuck.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Yeah. No, I mean, nothing for you guys to be sorry about. It's just like that fucking sucks.
You know what I'm gonna do next time? I'm gonna make my own simulator. I'll make it myself.
Alright. Well. Anyway. Let's give this Homestar Runner trivia a go. What is Homestar's middle name? Fuck you, Matt. You didn't make it multiple choice. It's Michael. Which of these songs from Strong Bad Sings cartoon does not appear on the actual Strong Bad Sings and other type? It's Man, all of these are convincing answers. Well, that one's showing up there. Oh, wait. Oh, which one doesn't actually... Okay. I'm gonna say C. Okay.
Winner!
What is the name of this faceless producer of Cheat Commandos? Jerry, Greg, H. Mendez. I'm gonna say... I don't know. B?
Cherry Greg!
Whoops. Well, then I accidentally picked the wrong answer, but it was still wrong. How many celebrities have appeared in Homestar Runner cartoons?
3!
Do you think that?
No.
I'm gonna say 1. I bet they got like 1 person before, and that's it. It's like the one notable person.
It depends on what you count as a celebrity.
I mean, that's true, but if we're going for like a Like in fucking A-lister, if we're counting A-listers, it's definitely 0. I'm gonna say B. Okay, 2. John Linnell and Alex Hirsch. Yeah, I guess if we're counting Alex Hirsch, then. Which Guitar Hero game here did not feature a Homestar Runner song? Guitar Hero 2. Probably rocks the 80s. Nope. The Dancin' Bubs game would be the first and last appearance of 2 characters. Name them.
Name one of them.
Oh.
Either one.
I don't think I know these characters.
Right, fuck you, Matt, again. Surely that will be the answer this time.
I'll just type in Marty and see what happens. Yeah, I wouldn't have known that. I wouldn't have ever been able to guess that. In the Halloween cartoons, which character commonly activates a Homestar Easter egg? My guess would be Homestar. I don't remember. The Poopsmith. Dang. Put these words in an order that is illegal. I don't even know what this is reference to.
Question.
Strong, mad, breath, latte smoothie. Strong, mad.
I'd say,
Maybe breath is the last word.
no. I think smoothie is the last word.
Strong, mad, caked armpit, oyster latte, breath smoothie. I mean, nothing. I don't think there is a way for this to mean anything. I think no matter what, this means nothing.
Okay.
Which is not actually a viewable HRE email. Fuck. 24? Alright. Which word did Homestar not add to Homestar Talker in the 2014 April Fools? Poink, problematic. Kitchen net. Problematic, I don't remember being one. I do vaguely remember that. I don't remember problematic being one. Okay. I could.
You go.
According to the old character page viewable in the museum, the king of town is Marzipan's father. That's believable, but I've never heard that before, and I'm gonna say false. Okay. What is the name of the all-female metal band who opened for Limousine and Limousine, but they're in space? Laser, West is Lip.
I like Big Knife.
We'll give Big Knife a go. Advantage is probably the last one I would have picked, honestly. What causes Bubs to lose his powers? Showing him a hot girl flooding his store, getting him to say his name backwards minus the first B, giving out free lunch specials. C just sounds right to me. Okay. That one I might like vaguely have a memory of. Put these items in Strong Pat's bottom 10 in order. Thing is, I actually know some of these references. I just don't know what the order would be. I've got nothing. Given chocolate desserts dangerous names, seems like the least offensive to me. The foul stench of wet the cheat. Oh, I'm almost out of time.
I should have given more time for this one.
Just submit that. Okay, I didn't think so. In the secret commentary for the experimental film cartoon, Strong Sad tries to bring up his favorite experimental film before Strong Bad cuts him off with what? Captain Bourne and Boredom Bandits. The Bourne Journey to the Bourne Island. He's in water, so maybe it's the island one. Bourne Johnny and the Get Bored crew. I guess there was also the... Yeah. Oh, this is 20 seconds.
60 seconds. I could have made this one. That was a mistake.
I'd say Bubs. Okay, I couldn't remember Marzipan either, but what is the name of the metal band from Teen Girl Squad? Four Gregs. I think it's Four Gregs. Any input, Mitzi?
I think Four Gregs is correct. There's, yeah.
Brain Craig. Which is not a current mood. Strong, sad list on his blog. The Frig, Zonged, Creepin', Stalwart.
I don't know.
They
all sound believable.
Zonked or Creepin' are the two I'm leaning towards.
Maybe Zonked?
Fuck.
Damn.
Which...
I should have never weighed in.
Which cheat commando is actually voiced by the cheat? Krakotaj. Tajay, okay. Firebird. Which is not the name of one of the dancing brothers.
How many questions are in this?
20.
This is the last one.
We got a 4.
We got a
4 out of 20.
Hey.
Please.
I like how it's like I say, fuck you, Matt, and then Matt's like, Michael, calm down.
Michael. Wait, what was the name of those other guys?
What guys?
That I told you to write the name of that you didn't know?
Oh. Yeah, they popped up briefly. Where are they? Oh, here. No, never mind. Champion. The homeschool winner. Hey, I don't know. I'm not familiar with either of those. Not familiar with either of those. Oh. Well, that Batcher Simulator not working really did throw off this entire thing, because that was like our main thing for tonight. Let me see if see what else we got here.
You know, I saw on that other simulator website, they had a murder mystery simulator. And I kind of want to do that one. I think it would be fun.
I pulled it up, actually, right here. I mean, we could try that.
I think
we need 20 characters. Should we just take the Bachelor characters we had?
Yeah, let's do that. Why not? Let's make them kill.
So we're gonna have to go open up some Igmer. Or Imgur. Which is a horrible name, by the way, for a website.
I really thought it was called Imgur.
So I'm just gonna throw a bunch of my guys in here. From before.
I'm sad the Bachelor website isn't working.
Can't support that type of file. What? Are you fucking kidding me?
What do you mean?
Oh my god.
Helping you out.
Oh, I'll put yours in. Let me see here. If you, it would help me if you threw Mitsu's into at least 5 of Mitsu's. If you can, it's okay if you can't.
At least 5.
Or more. Actually, we have 20 that we can put in. So you, I'm once again like thinking, oh, Cass, but we aren't. We aren't accommodating Cass.
It's all because Cass couldn't be here. It just threw off the groove of the whole stream.
Yeah, Bachelor Sim would have worked if Cass had shown up.
Yep, I believe it.
I can change up some of my kids' my characters too. I'm not going to do the exact. I'm going to do a very similar ones, but there's some characters that wouldn't be appropriate for a bachelor simulator that would be fine for murder mystery. Who else? Who else did I have? Oh, who else did I have in there? Did I put Mr. Nezzer back in? I did. Oh, Nosy Bonk. I want Nosy Bonk in there. He's innocent. No one would ever suspect him of committing a murder. Especially the images of him holding up a knife. Alright. Alright, well, I'm satisfied with who I've got in there. I'll only throw in more if we need more.
All right.
Let me get Matt's guys in here.
Yes.
Alright. Hopefully the simulator won't be, like, terrible. Because then we're just, like, continuing to crash and burn. And it's just going to get sad to watch.
Yeah.
Put Gale in as one of Mitzi's characters because because of the way we did this, we have like no female characters now.
Yeah.
I threw in a female character. I got rid of some. I replaced
You
someone.
also Applejack. Applejack's female.
Oh yeah. Oh. And dude, what if the fucking murderer is Dr. Goomba Tower? That'd be fucked
That
up.
makes sense. I don't fucking trust him one bit.
All right, Dr. Goomba Tower
Bitch.
can be a female. All right. We got Caillou's dad. The true father of Peter Griffin.
Peter Griffin.
Peter Griffin.
Secretly.
The Count. Business fetish. Oh, if there's one more slot, then I have another character I'm gonna put on. I thought of a good one, but we might run out of room before I can do that. Alright, and with that, we have just enough now. Applejack and Gale will finish it up.
Okay. What if Bible Man's the killer?
Dun dun dun. It's Waters.
Waters.
And all the images worked.
Her
Alright.
husband had the same last name, but she insisted on hyphenating anyway.
Alright, I am back to... I'm going to go back to doing a screen share.
I swear to God, Michael, you would love Gale. You would love it. She's a terrible person. You would love that web show. I sent the whole thing.
I'll check
First
it out.
episode's only 3 minutes if you want to give it a shot.
Alright. Well, maybe we'll watch it after this. We'll watch it on stream.
Sure, why not?
At least one episode. I don't think one episode would hurt.
Yeah, no, it's just 3 minutes.
Anyway, we've got Murder Mystery. Just to reintroduce all the characters, there have been some changes. We have Applejack, Bible Man, Business Fish, Caillou's Dad, Doug Walker, Dr. Goomba Tower, Easter Furby, Gale Waters, Gray Man, Gus the Groundhog, Laura. Which, hell, maybe I'll just play that with short Laura's from on top of it, because that's a really good fucking short you guys should see.
Okay.
Mackle Shidackle, Mark Anthony, Mr. Nezer, Nosy Bonk, Progressive Box, Seth MacFarlane Mouse, Space Raptor, the Count, and the Old Norm. I personally think the Old Norm is probably the killer. He just got too tired of all the changes in the world.
No.
Oh my god!
Oh no, it's Bible Man! He's dead!
Killed Bible Man.
Oh my god!
Hold on, I gotta like play some like murder mystery music. But I'm gonna.
I was gonna play the new Norm theme song, but I realized that's only a soundboard on our other server. we need more soundboards on this server. We only have the default sounds.
We have.
Wait, that's not true. We have like 3 of them.
Yeah, I put a new one on.
You are grounded for double tranquility.
Okay, I don't forgive you.
That one's an inside joke. Victorian murder mystery detective music. There we go. Alright, we have a vibe.
Alright. We have a vibe now. It's all like serious. This is the serious show now.
No chillin' with Norman tonight. We're grillin' with Norman.
Panicking with Norman. It's so fucking tense. We're gonna be.
Following the investigation, survivors vote for they suspect is the culprit. Vote for who? They suspect is the culprit?
Yeah.
This is not a good simulator. Whether innocent or guilty, whoever has the most votes will be executed. Jesus.
Nice. All right, let's go.
Oh, I'm all for you guys killing the groundhog. Oh my god, they're gonna kill Norm.
They're gonna kill Norm. Maybe he is the killer. Maybe they'll know right off the bat. It'll be the end.
They beheaded Norm. Was he the imposter? Doesn't love. It seems like Mr. Nezer is dead.
Oh. Whoever it is, they clearly hate Christians. They look for the Christian characters first.
They really did. It's probably Mark Anthony. He has like that fucking satanic star on his shirt.
That's probably the Count. He knows they have crosses.
1 body, 2 body, 3 body. Applejack wants to kill Gale Waters, the Gray Man. Applejack, Gray Man. Looks like Gray Man is probably going to be killed. That's definitely Gray Man.
It's going to be Gray Man. I mean, I'd be surprised if it's not him, honestly.
Oh.
Yeah, I mean, he is kind of conspicuous.
Doug Walker, no!
It's Doug Walker! The 3rd Christian is...
4th. They killed Norm.
3rd Christian? Oh, yeah. A 4th Christian is down.
Oh, they're gonna... Applejack votes for Gale Waters every time.
He has it out for her.
I mean, Mackle should act... I do have a weapon in my hands. It's like a little white foam stick. Maybe I killed people with it. Nosy Bonk is also holding a knife and kind of shushing the audience, so that's a little concerning.
Yeah. He could be the killer.
Oh my god. No, guys. Okay, Gale Waters.
It's not me.
Alright, Caillou's dad, maybe.
No,
I have...
Dad.
Yeah, maybe? Wait, oh, it's a tie. Oh, god damn it. This fucking simulator makes no sense.
It doesn't.
You guys just murdered me for fucking shits and giggles.
I think they're just playing werewolf. I think they're just playing werewolf at this point.
Oh shit, it wasn't Nosy Bonk.
This is more like werewolf simulator. This is like, yeah.
Oh, they're all voting to murder a child now.
Not
Yeah.
Dr.
Both of these are the both of these guys are characters from the same YouTube channel, so like this I forget the YouTuber's name, but he's being targeted. It looks like Laura's gone. Not Laura. Any guesses on who did it? I'm gonna say Mark Anthony. Honestly, he's got the Satanic Star, and he killed 4 Christians.
I think he is the most suspicious right now.
Yeah.
Oh.
Look at those big old eyes.
Gus the Groundhog, though, is, like, as we've established, no good. Oh, we spoke too soon. Progressive
Then I'm
Box.
saying it's gonna be Gus. Like, he's the only one who hasn't been voted for yet. They're all blind.
Progressive Box is executed. No one was killed.
No one was killed this night.
Oh.
But there's still...
Progressive buck.
Alright.
Like, okay.
Everybody else
They
made
didn't
it.
find him.
Everybody else made it. Do you guys want to run that one more time just for shits and giggles? Since we took the
Yeah, I
time.
mean, I guess if you want.
Old Norm, Grayman, Mackle Shadako, and Laura were all innocent people who were murdered.
Damn.
I don't count any of the other Honestly, the only truly innocent person was Bible Man, because he died before everybody started voting on executing people.
Yeah, he's the only one.
Bible Man is the only one with no blood on his hands. He's the only one who will be accepted into God's pearly gates.
Yeah.
Yes. But did we expect anything different?
Do you guys actually...
Look at this line. None of these people are going to heaven.
Do we want to resimulate this, or we don't have to resimulate, but I'm just saying we could. Let's turn double.
We could. I mean, if we need more time to figure out what else to do with this stream.
Well, we'll watch a few things, and I'm probably just gonna turn on fucking Pizza Tower, if I'm being honest, because I've been kind of itching to play that again. We'll just shoot the shit. If you guys find something else, we can do that too. But this has been a pretty quiet one. We haven't even had anyone drop on by tonight. We're just kind of chilling, just kind of enjoying it. I turned double kills on this time, so it'll go a little quicker too. Even though the first one definitely didn't take long. All right, Doug is dead again.
He's dead once again.
Is the old Norm gonna be fucking executed first again?
Oh my god, my phone is not charged. Why?
I just think that they don't...
I might die because my phone is not charging for some reason, so give me a sec.
They just don't like the old Norm. I don't think it has anything to do with them thinking he's guilty of murder. I think they just do not like him. I think they talked to him for a couple of minutes, and then they realized how sick of him they truly all are. Gale episodes. Alright, we got an episode of Gale up. We'll watch some stuff on stream tonight. I'm a small tuber. It'll be fine. It's Laura and Ralphie. It's a good animation. What? That should be enough for it to show up. I guess I have to look up his other show then. It's Mike Carf. There's Mark Anthony right there. Oh, it's Laura and Ralph. Ralph's big day out. Charlie Brown? That looks like an AI thing right there. Have you ever seen the Wacky Lesbian Hour, Matt?
Yeah, I watched the new episode.
It was good. It was funny, haha.
Pretty wacky.
Kooky stuff.
Finally.
The old Norm is buried underground. What do you think? Does the old Norm qualify for Heaven with Doug? Because he didn't vote for someone who got killed innocently, but he did try to. Like, Doug, in this timeline, Doug is the only person who's truly innocent. But the old Norm's attempt at evil didn't work. Is just the attempt enough? Is the old Norm going to hell?
I mean, I think he's going to hell for other reasons.
He just wanted a normal beer, Matt. That's all. That show lost its, I think it you know what I think really killed that show more than anything? And a lot of people say it's that Trump won and they didn't have anything to bitch about anymore. But I think what it truly was Elon Musk and Trump not being friends anymore. Because that show, like, liked both of those people a lot. And now it was like a kid having to choose between their parents in a divorce. It was very sad, very tragic. I feel so bad for the fucking new Norm. Oh, God. How do you like my new series, Matt? Holy cow and holy shit. I think it's a pretty good. I think it's a pretty, like, the funny thing is, all but one of the comics I made for it are, like, eight months old now, maybe more. And then I made 9 last night. Austin, like, because Austin was the only, like, demographic for the comic. He was the only one I shared them with. And then I'm like, alright, I'll post them. We have a wolf character with a knife. Is it a wolf? What is that? That's like a tiger. I don't know what that is. There's Irma. There's Bomberman. There's Lesbian. There's drones that are cut off because of blue sky cropping. There's Sega. There's Mario.
That's Sega.
There's Rubato. There's like a wizard. More lesbians. Blaze the cat. Pokemon. Pigs. Is that Ian Flynn or is that his buddy? I don't know. I don't know what Ian Flynn looks like. Sonic Frontiers 2 is looking like a huge step up. Oh, hell yeah. It's looking pretty epic. Is Mitzi really gone?
Oh.
Gone but not forgotten. This guy's really cool. So his name is David Cooper. And he is on a quest to draw every Simpsons character, and he means literally every character. Like, he's been doing this for years, and I think he's on season 2 right now, because he is doing, like, every single background character. Yeah, this is 541. And it's just this woman. I think this is the Lisa Goes to Washington episode. I could be wrong. Maybe. Yeah, no, because she's talking to the Lincoln statue. And actually, I think this is the beginning of season 3. Lisa Goes to Washington. I think I'm right about that. Oh, that sucks. And he also has his comic, The Legend of Mole Man. And he just uploads one panel at a time, but he's been doing that for a few years now too. This character is from like this is like a new. This character I've been seeing popping up. She's like there's a new game that came out with her in it that has been getting popular. I think maybe it is. I've seen a few people talk about it and play it. There's Sonic hanging out with the human protagonists. Got some nice robot art there. We've got the Ryan Ricotta. So, originally when I drew this wasn't censored, but then I decided last night when I posted it, I was like, I probably should censor this. Probably shouldn't just start drawing dicks on my Blue Sky account. I don't know. Maybe it'd be okay. Tangle and Whisper's voice actors. I like their voice actors. They did a good job. It's nice to hear those two characters actually speak. Drummers don't eat pies.
Posted in its entirety.
Mm-hmm. Ryan Ricotta. Got some slaps. We've got that one person who won't stop commenting about Kimba on Adam's Kimba video. Another furry. Furries. Furries. Green person. A lot of Tangle and Whisper since they got their voice actors. Hi, I'm Big Butt Skinner. You're a cyborg, Charlie Brown. That's nice. Good. What's up?
Oh god, the stream is really small for me. Hello?
Hi.
Oh, hi. So, yeah, I put my phone on the charger a while ago, and I didn't realize it wasn't charging, and then I tried, like, flipping around the charger in the port, and I was like, oh, why isn't it working? And then I tried, you know, connecting it to a different thing, and then then my phone died, and then I connected it to Matt's charger, and I think I need a new phone charger.
Might be time for that.
Yeah, it's just not working, and I blame the cat because she likes to chew on it.
My charger.
I am doing that right now.
Okay.
But I plugged it in to Matt's charger, and then I had to wait for it to charge enough for me to turn it back on. Then I had to wait for it to turn back on, which for some reason took fucking forever. Then I went to go microwave some taquitos because I was hungry, and now we're here.
Yeah, this whole time we've just been playing the murder mystery music over all of the furries that I follow on Blue Sky.
That's lovely. Would you like to watch Gale?
Yeah, after we finish the simulation, old Norm is still...
Oh, I thought you guys would go on without me.
No, like I said, we stopped and looked at furries.
Oh, okay. I thought you had finished, and then we're just doing that in between.
The count is dead. They're gonna...
No, they killed him!
Better not fucking it. I just want to live this time. We're gonna speed run this. I turned on double murder, so Greyman and Business Fish are dead.
Damn. I think it's right to vote Nosy Bonk, because I think he's the killer. No?
No, not this time. I just want to make it. I just want to live.
I just want to live!
Seth MacFarlane Mouse. Seth MacFarlane Mouse is canonically dead in his own film franchise, so... Body's found. God damn it!
No, Michael didn't make it.
They're getting rid of Gale Waters. Oh wow, the killer made it further this time. Now things are getting tense. Alright, I'm gonna say Mr. Nezer's the killer. No, Gus the Groundhog. Fuck it.
Suspicious.
He does look suspicious, but Gus the Groundhog. Gus the Groundhog all the way.
Groundhog. Like, how could it not be?
Laura's dead.
Just an evil, nefarious person.
Goomba Tower is executed. Mark Anthony jumped on his head. Dr. Goomba Tower was the killer this time.
Damn.
Alright. Alright, we'll watch Gale, episode 1. We're gonna do, this is a reaction stream now, and then we're gonna watch Laura and
Live
Ralph's
reaction.
Big Day Out.
Feel free to turn on subtitles if you want. I don't know.
I mean, I
don't know if
can.
they have good subtitles or not.
I'll put them on, that's fine. Do you ever see those, I might pause and talk for every once in a while just so we can actually, like, make it somewhat transformative. You ever see those, Brandon Rogers short? You know who Brandon Rogers is, first of all?
Yes.
You ever see those shorts of him, like, playing, like, the house mom?
Yes.
Yeah, that's, like, kind of the vibe this is giving me right off the bat.
Yes.
It's a good expression.
Labradoodle just got accepted to Carnegie Mellon.
It's not a bad subtitle. That was pretty good.
Early acceptance. Still waiting to hear back from Yale and Pomona. Fingers crossed.
What I don't understand is why Anna decided to sue.
Well, she did it because she had nowhere else to go.
Oh, I see it more as an act of love.
You calling me a liar, Bonnie?
No. But frankly, it's been a little difficult to trust you since that episode last summer.
And what was that?
You faked your own death to have inedible arrangements in the
You watch your mouth in my house, Bonnie.
It's Bonnie's house, Gale.
My name's Gale Waters. My husband and I have the same last name, but I still insisted on hyphenating it anyway. No son of mine's gonna play Spanish guitar. This is my son, Ira Glass Waters. About 10 years ago at Costco, I saw a sale on tandem sea kayaks. Unbelievable bargain. Only problem was my husband, Dave, has no rotator cuff. So I was gonna need someone else to join me in that thing to make it worth my while. That's when, as luck would have it, I see this broad-shouldered little boy perusing the juice section. So I put him in my reusable bag and raised him as my own.
I don't know. I think she seems like a pretty down to earth person so far, Mitzi.
Hold a deep. This is my daughter, Terry Gross Waters. Premature C-section.
Terry Gross. I don't know why it's funny to me.
Given 150% in spin class, so we scooped her out super early. Best feature? Planted a wireless modem in her leg, so whenever we go on vacations, we get the best Wi-Fi. I'm talking Turks and Caicos, PR, Barbados. You name it, we've been there. Best signals. How was school, Terry? Are you valedictorian or salutatorian?
Salutatorian.
There's the door. Oh, that's Bruce, Terry's orthodontist. Fix up her snaggle teeth.
So which one of our characters do you think would have ended up with this lovely woman here?
Norm.
I've worn them bad ever since.
Morning, Gale. Getting out of trouble, Gale? Yep.
That's Norm right there.
Keep looking so damn fine.
What was that? Nothing. Have a good day, Bruce. You too, Gale.
Jesus Christ. I'd give up all the risotto in the world for 30 minutes with that slice of pumpkin pie. Like a corn cob. Got some new cheese knives. I'm a little apprehensive though, because this.
I mean, that man seems like a nicer guy than Norm, honestly, but it is like Norm might be her type with that in mind.
He's got Norm's build.
He's got Norm's build. He's an older man.
Weekend I'm having the ladies over, and I got a block of Gouda
He probably does like normal beer.
up my sleeve. That's gonna take a real hero to cut. Last thing I need is for Bonnie to see me.
Yeah, but he's not as sensitive about it being beer.
I probably, yeah. He probably does see gay beer as normal beer.
You talk about humiliating. So I go out back to test out the strength of those things, but then one goes rogue, and my husband, Dave, comes out of nowhere and gets it in the leg. I'd freak out, whistle for Ira to bring me my sea kayak, and then we paddle the f*** out of there. What would you have done?
All right, we'll do.
I knew you'd like her.
We'll do one more. We'll do one more before switching over.
Okay.
Just so we can get fully introduced to Gale here.
Yeah.
The one trip.
I
can use her in my Survivor next time.
Going and crying every
Yeah.
morning. Says I insult her every day. Well, I don't.
I don't. Did Gale even die in either of the murder mysteries? Like, because those aren't.
She's unkillable.
We don't have to say those are canon, but.
No, she's unkillable.
Today you look like a storyteller, and I can't stand it. Do not leave my house dressed like a thief. You look like a so you better not be dressed like a movement teacher. I can't tell. Is that my daughter or Howard Stern? And on top of that, today's grocery day. So I get home from Whole Foods, and as you well know, I always make it in the house with my groceries in one trip. No exceptions. Today's load, I knew it was going to be a little rough. For one, I was covered head to toe in car grease.
Why?
Hmm.
Well, back at Whole Foods, I saw Peggy Gaussman with 16 items.
I like the way she says certain names. Like there's just like insinuation that it's supposed to be insulting, but you don't know why.
And a 12-item express lane. I'm not gonna deal with that shit. So I got out to her Toyota Corolla and cut the brake lines. What would you have done? Anyway, looking at all that grease, I knew balancing the milk jug in my elbow as per usual wasn't gonna happen today.
Why didn't you just take 2 trips?
The coward's way out? I'd rather take a bullet.
That is like. I remember me and my brother my brother like once shared something with me, like saying it isn't practical, it isn't going to speed it up, it is going to make everything 10 times more difficult, but I am getting all those groceries in one load. It is like a stubborn thing. It's a stubborn thing about not wanting to do it more than one time.
Matt and I are fucking, like, I feel like for Matt and I's situation, when we are taking groceries in and we have to make it in one trip, it's because we live in an apartment.
We have more
where we have to go up
steps.
2 flights of stairs.
You have way more steps, yeah. For us, it was always just walk through the yard.
Yeah, I'm like, if I would not mind getting groceries in more than one trip if I didn't have to go up 2 flights of stairs to get inside my house.
Yeah, no, that's definitely a factor. You should have Nugget help. Then it would never be an issue.
Yeah, Nugget, you should be useful for once in your life.
Nugget! Put Nugget in the next Survivor season.
Okay.
See how Nugget does.
I'll put him in.
Yes.
I'll put Sadie and Ella in.
I realize I can do one of 2 things.
We can just have all the dogs.
Dog Survivor. We'll do a dog-only season.
Dislocate my put the jug in the new fresh muscle divot and march into that like a war hero decorated in time, Pepperidge Farm, and Newman's Own. So I get in the house and decide to treat myself to a victory Swiffer lap. I grab the Swiffer and start making shit happen on the hardwood. I look around and I see I've surrounded myself in a circle of Swiffer juice.
Oh, you gotta always have an escape plan.
Yeah, well, I didn't. So I call the Coast Guard and ask them to airlift me out, but they won't.
I think I gotta show my brother this one. I think he'd appreciate it.
So I Swiffer bolted out of there and broke my fucking mandible. Opens a window. This brought me right into the chair of Dr. Bruce Berwin.
Open up, Gail.
Oh, that's so funny you mentioned that. Didn't Dr. Bruce just fit you for Invisalign, Bonnie?
That snake in the grass, Bonnie, doesn't need Invisalign. She's just doing that to get close to Bruce. To boil my blood. Mission accomplished, asshole.
That's pretty funny. Yeah, this is a
Yeah.
Chris Fleming.
I knew you'd like her.
Good character. I feel like I've seen this guy somewhere before. I don't know.
I mean,
From
Chris
what?
Fleming is a stand-up comedian, so
Yeah.
like if you've ever seen just like clips around of stand-up comedy, you've probably seen, some of their work.
Yeah. No, there's a good chance. Here, I'm gonna play Laura and Ralph's Big Day Out.
Okay.
This is the same person who made Bridge Kids, that show I was telling you guys about the other day.
Okay.
This is just a random short he made.
Ralphie, do you want to go for a walk? Come on, Ralph. Ralph, what are you doing? What is in your mouth? Is that a fucking tampon? Bad!
Oh my god, Nugget does this.
Don't eat tampons! Drop it! Drop! Oh, Ralphie! And now you want to go for a walk?
I do, like... This person it's another person who just gets like mannerisms really well done. Like his voice actors always get like mannerisms down really well. Just the very like quick shift in voice when talking to your dog.
Mm-hmm.
Like, oh, good, all right.
Come on, let's go. Good pee-pee, Ralph. Ralph, come on. Don't be nosy. Let's go.
Oh, hey. Oh, hey, doggy. You're nice, aren't you?
I'm so sorry. He's just gotta be in everyone's business. I'm sorry.
Wow. Soft. You know, his skin's really, feels really good. I'd just like to, I don't know. He's got nice skin.
Oh, thanks.
Alright, well, bye-bye, doggy.
Come on, Ralph. Let's let the nice man leave. Wait, hold on. You dropped it. You see this? He's only one away from a free yogurt. We gotta get this back to him. Hi, I have this card. Do you know who it belongs to?
No, sorry. Every customer gets one of those. I couldn't tell you whose it is.
Oh. Okay.
Look, I'm really sorry, but you're gonna have to cover Lisa's shift today.
Yeah, okay.
I swear to God, I don't know what the fuck is up with that girl. You know what? I bet she's behind the fucking Burger King again with the fucking scumbag boyfriend.
Mm-hmm.
Fucking sucking and fucking behind the dumpster. Pardon my language, I'm a Christian, but...
Ralph, don't do that.
Fucking behind the dumpster.
Miss Lisa knows who this belongs to.
I'm driving to work. I see her behind the
There's
dumpster with the
some
burger.
very colorful characters.
Oh yeah.
Makes me sick. What the fuck am I paying her for? I'm not paying her to fucking suck and fucking slurp.
I'm not paying her to fucking suck and fucking slurp. I love that line. I love this guy.
Well, I guess we're going to Burger King.
I really like Laura's design. I don't know what it's about. It just like it's a weird Smiling Friends-esque character, but it's also like the expression look. I can apply that face to real people though.
Yeah. So she does look like she'd slot right into Smiling Friends.
Oh yeah.
Hi.
What do you want?
Do you know anybody named Lisa?
Lisa? I thought I knew her. We had such a good thing, her and I, meeting up behind the Burger King to make out. And she fucking stood me up, that fucking whore. We had such a good thing and she took it and ruined it. That fucking stupid cunt.
So you don't know where she is?
No, I don't know where she is. But if you see her, tell her we're fucking through. I can't take it anymore.
Well, Ralph, I'm all out of ideas. How are we supposed to return this now? Ralphie, don't be racist. Stop. Hey, Ralph. Ralph, what the hell was that back there? How are we supposed to go anywhere if you're gonna act like a freaking racist? You can't just bark at people because they're black. That's messed up. And it makes me look bad. You should be embarrassed. Looks like the car is broken.
She handles her situations really well.
There's smoke. Maybe someone there can help us. Hello?
She's mad about her dog barking, but she's perfectly chill with her her car being absolutely fucking totaled.
She is mad about her dog being racist.
Oh, hey! You dropped this card. I just wanted to give it back to you. What is that? Is that a tampon again? Drop it. Sorry about that. I just want to give this back to you.
You could keep that.
Really? This is the best day ever.
I'm on the scene where just a few moments ago Lisa was last seen entering a white van. I spoke to the owner of the establishment, who had this to say. All she does is go behind the fucking Burger King to get her whole stuff by her boyfriend. Police have brought in Lisa's partner for...
I feel so bad for Lisa.
Yeah, Lisa didn't make it out alright.
Yeah.
The hotline is on the screen now. Please call in if you have any information regarding this case.
What is in your mouth?
Good short.
You know, Nugget does that. Nugget loves to eat things with blood on them.
I guess that's just how dogs be sometimes. They like the blood. They like, it's like hunting down a little animal for them, you know?
He loves to raid the trash for period blood. Like a piece of shit.
Fucking sucking and slurping. Oh,
Behind
God.
the fucking Burger King.
Ba-ba-boo-e.
Ba-ba-boo-e. Ba-ba-ba-boo-bee.
Ba-ba-ba-boo-bee.
What else were we doing tonight?
I didn't really have... I mean, if you guys have anything else, we could do it. I was... funny enough, Bluster... Like, me and Bluster follow each other on that trivia website now. And Bluster made a quiz... And Bluster made a quiz about Zavok. And I'm like, oh, okay. I'm just... In my head, I'm just like... That's a Sonic Lost Worlds villain.
Oh,
and in my head, I'm like, okay, Bluster... I'm not saying Bluster made this for me, but there is going to be an expectation for me to do this. But Bluster isn't here, so we won't do it tonight. But I just like saw that, and I'm like, okay, that's again, I'm not saying he made that for Spiny, but that is going to be a Spiny quiz. Like, we are going to be doing that for Spiny. It's how much do you know Zavok? And it's like, that's so specific. We're definitely doing that. Lost World was a fucking year of this channel. There was 2025 was the year of Lost World trying to do battle, and then Sonic 2 was thrown in the middle to make it a little bit like passable, but yeah.
Okay.
Oh.
Well, you and Matt figure out something to do. I'm gonna use the bathroom, and then go grab my taquitos because
Sounds good.
They've been sitting and cooling for a while, so I'm just gonna go grab those.
I mean, my plan was like, and you can go do that, Mitsu. My plan was kind of just, honest to God, like to end the stream with a game like we normally do. And often lately, I've been doing a lot of demos, trying stuff out. I was just gonna turn Pizza Tower back on because it's been like, how many years was that? Like the last time I played it was 4 Spinies. Let me look it up. Actually, I can figure out the last time I played that game. I was just gonna play Pizza Tower because Pizza Tower is pizza fun. Yeah, 2 years ago. In fact, in a few months, 3 years ago. How the fucking time flies. God damn. Ranking every Disney movie ever. The worst film. So I'm assuming this is... What? What the fuck? But I don't have to. I mean, like, if you guys, I mean, I figured we could just kind of shoot the shit. I don't think it's like you guys are gonna offer. I don't think there's gonna be like, oh, riveting commentary on me playing Pizza Tower. But I do think it could be a good game to kind of just shoot the shit to. Though maybe let me at least look at the store, see if I can find a fun demo. Always possible. I already got Pizza Tower installed, so. Oh, that looks kind of cool.
And then we just got like 3 deliveries all at once.
What's up? Oh, you're at work.
Yeah, I'm at work.
Honest to God, you've been coming in really clear tonight. I didn't even realize. That's good.
That's how it goes. Like we'll be super dead, but then like when we get an order, we'll get like 3.
Yeah, I hear ya. How many dudes? Oh, is this how many dudes could fight a gorilla? Is that the point of this game? Alright, this looks fun too. I found 2 demos that look really cool, so we're gonna do another demo night. We might be able to have fun with these. Let's see. Dead at the Disco is a rhythm beat 'em up. So that could be really cool too. How big is this demo? Well, it's pretty big. Yeah, it's not too bad. Alright, I'm going to download these 3 demos. We might not do all 3 of them, but we're going to play some demos. That's the plan. I'm going to uninstall Sonic Rumble and Pizza Tower, so they're not taking up space. The sun's getting hot and... Fuck. Oh. Chill.
Alright, I'm back.
I found 3 demos that look kind of interesting, so we'll try those out. I'm gonna try the
demo.
I'm gonna try the one that looks funny first, because that might be the most fun one to engage with. But there is how many dudes, and it's just I don't even know what type of game this is gonna be. But it's a bunch, the profile, like the picture that they use for it is a bunch of guys fighting a gorilla, and there's that famous question, like, do you think 100 men could take down a gorilla? And I'm like, okay, so is this a game where we're doing like the art style looks kind of goofy. I'm like, is this gonna be a game where it's like a fighting game where we're like playing as like a gorilla taking down a bunch of men, or is it gonna be like we have to like put in like prompts to see what like like how many men would it take to take this down? I'm just curious to see what this one is more than anything, but the art style looks fun. Okay. There's one called Dead at the...
100 guys was a lot of guys. I think 100 guys could take a gorilla.
I agree. I think they could, too. I think 100 guys would take the gorilla down. Like, don't get me wrong, the gorilla going up against 20 men, I think the gorilla's going to win that shit. Yeah. Yeah, okay, 1 second.
Okay. I have some ideas for future streams. I have some concepts. I have some ideas of concepts. I'm so glad I got the taquitos I like this time. Those other taquitos I got, I don't even remember what store I got them from. I think I got them from Aldi. I usually like Aldi brand things, but those taquitos were not it. had no flavor, but these got the flavor. These are my usual brand. I hope Michael goes to see Iron Lung.
Oh, okay, I'm back. You guys could probably hear that, but the stream couldn't because I.
Yeah, I heard you talking about the Regal and how it's really stepped up its game recently.
Yeah, I muted my mic, so but Discord is going to use the built-in mic. Whenever I do that, my Discord's going to switch the mic. But the stream couldn't hear that because I was just like, okay, what? But that was just me having a nice, good old talk with my mom. Anyway. And Apocalypse Now full. What? There's a YouTuber named Wendigoon, and I don't know him that well, but he's a popular YouTuber, and he just uploaded Apocalypse Now.
I watched a couple of his videos.
I'm familiar.
I mainly just know him as one of the guys who was in Internet Historian's plagiarized video Man and Cave. He played a role in that video, and he was fun in that, but I've never been more disappointed with a video in my life than Man in Cave because I thought it was brilliant when it came out and it got me interested in the George Floyd story. And then I learned that Internet Historian is a fucking plagiarizer. Like, blatantly, too. Like, it's not like, oh, well, it could be a misunderstanding, or there's a little... No, he fucking word for word stole shit. But it's still a good video. He's an asshole for doing that, but it's still a good video because he stole. the thing that sucks.
Because of the stuff he stole.
The thing that sucks though is his presentation is really fun. Like the presentation wasn't stolen, so if he would have just used his own wording, it would have been fine. Because presentation, like the video is still worth watching. Yeah.
Yeah, have you just written your own shit and also like credited people?
Okay. Oh, sorry. Say that again. Let's see.
There's no reason to plagiarize. If you had just written your own shit and then if you like felt like you really needed to quote something word for word, like fucking credited people.
Well, the funny thing is he re-released the video with a little bit of a change in the wording, but he also credited everybody, and it was basically the same video. So if he would have just done it in the first place, it would have been fine. It would have been totally fine. And it's not even just the crediting part. It's like I think he actually like was allowed to do it because I mean, you know, when you're taking something word for word, it probably should be more than just credit. It should probably also be permission.
Yeah.
If you're just using it as a source, then I think it's okay to just credit because I think everybody has a right to use stuff that's put out there.
Yeah, as a source. Yeah, that's fine.
But because you know, I don't know, plagiarism is just such a.
It's an asshole thing to do.
It's just really lame too. It's just like it makes it feel like. One, if you get caught doing it once, it's a question of how many times have you actually done this.
Yeah.
And it's also, too, it's just like, well, wouldn't you rather just, like, isn't it kind of boring to do that? It's a bad business decision because you're gonna get caught. And it's, yeah.
It's a bad art decision because it makes you an asshole.
I'm being called.
Nugget. Stop eating things that aren't yours. Why are you such a piece of shit? Oh my god.
Anyway.
Nugget.
Oh.
Stop eating the fucking cat food. You are not a cat. You know what? You know what we could do for streams in the future?
What's that?
We could pull up a tabletop simulator again.
Oh yeah, we should do that. Wow, these are all downloading really slowly.
I would really like it if we're gonna play things on tabletop simulator if we were all present. Like, if Cass and was here and Matt was off work and everything.
Mm-hmm.
I just watched a video about all the, like, tabletop sim.
All the what?
All the stupid shit that's on tabletop sim.
Oh. Yeah.
I mean, it wasn't even just the stupid shit. Some of it was kind of amazing. Like someone has fully ported both Jeopardy and Family Feud to tabletop sim.
Yeah.
Like complete gay. Like probably the best Jeopardy and Family Feud video games are put to market. It's in fucking tabletop sim for free.
Yeah. You could just do that.
Yeah.
You
and then there's Go Fish for Freaks.
If you are willing to put in the time, you can just put like any like board game or card game or whatever on tabletop sim. Because it's fucking goated.
Someone put the back of the Ritz Bits box on tabletop sim.
That's incredible. But I've got ideas.
That one movie pitch thing we did, like, on the Brigade all those years ago was fun.
Yeah, we could do that again. I would really want Cass to be here if we did that again. My brain's not working right. Oh, yeah, I have ideas for, not replacing the simulators, but my think meat has been turning, and I think I can properly create a tabletop version of both the Survivor and the Bachelor Simulator as a tabletop RPG.
I mean, absolutely, if you want to go for that, go for it.
I think I have been formulating. My think meat has been absolutely churning out some concepts, and I think with a little elbow grease, I could make it happen.
Alright, this is a mouse and keyboard game. I'm sharing it, by the way.
Okay, let's see this.
Can I name him? I want to name him.
Look at this little fucking guy! Oh my god, he's so small!
He has to fight 10 toddlers.
Oh no! Oh my god!
Right after you said that.
Oh my god! Why do they explode into blood?
Uh-huh. Alright, we have Night Dude now.
Why did they explode into blood?
7 little ducks, 3 rats. I think it gets harder and harder. Alright, well, let's fight 7 little ducks.
It's like a fight simulator or
I
something.
guess so.
Oh my god! Why do they explode into blood though?
They're being killed.
That's excessive.
I'll choose the healthcare.
Did you just buy health insurance?
Yeah, they all have health insurance now. Alright. Let's recruit Ghost Dude. So 9 duck-sized horses or 19 little ducks. Let's do 19 little ducks. They are doing some pretty good teamwork right now. Alright, we didn't lose anyone. How long is this gonna stay entertaining? Let's get another Ghost Dude. Three goats. Oh, let's do 35 toddlers. This feels like I feel like I'm playing a phone game on my computer right now. Like there's not a lot to this one. Well, I just want more ghost dudes. I will do 3 goats and 5 gooses. We have regular goats now. I feel like we're building up to the gorilla, you know, I think that's the idea. Oh, let's get a Spartan. Alright, $50. Go for the $50. I think we should be able to name our team members. I don't like that we can't do that. Another Spartan. Three dog-sized rats. Let's do it. Yeah, let's definitely go quick with it. This isn't that great of a game, but we'll keep going until we have other shit finished and downloaded. 70 toddlers. We have like a fireball, a meteor. Let's get the paladin, guys.
Oh yeah.
I'm just gonna buy it all. Oh, we get a wolf this time. Shit, the wolf is fucking destroyed. More Spartan dudes. 34 rats.
Oh yeah.
I want to just fight the wolf again. We need to fight more wolves. Hell yeah. 160 toddlers.
Take it once.
What's up? Now Discord's acting normal for you. The Canada Gooses are pretty tough.
No, geese can go to hell.
It's the Canada geese specifically. I'm buying
Geese
everything.
are evil creatures.
I like the regular show
I
version.
don't even come back. Discord's being fucky for me.
Well, I hear you now, but maybe you don't hear me. I don't know.
There we go.
Killing them toddlers.
How many third graders do you think you could take in a fight?
I don't.
Third graders? I mean, I don't think I would want to fight third graders.
I feel like I feel like I could take on a couple of them, but I think in a real life situation, just like in terms of what I could handle, but in a real life situation, I would just have cold feet. I wouldn't be able to do that.
In a real life situation, even if you did, you go to jail. Oh yeah. You go to jail then.
What if they were all like murderers?
Murderers?
Yeah, like you just saw
like,
a gaggle of third graders
Are we
kill
talking like
someone.
they're in,
Weapons.
A weapons
Yes,
situation?
yes, that's what I was
where
gonna
they're all
say.
just crazed, mindless zombies?
Yeah, like a weapons situation. How many third graders do you think you could fight off at once? Because I'm thinking like at like 10, between 10 to 12, that's where they start to there's like they can just swarm me.
I'm gonna say 2 at most for me.
Yeah, I think
I can do way
two.
more than
I mean, once you get a third one in there, it's like
When they're jumping at
one's on your
you,
back,
when they're
right?
jumping at you and clawing at your skin, and like you're trying to deal with one, and then there's another one on you, like trying to rip your fucking eyes out. I think you'd be surprised if it's like if they're there.
Yeah, I think max 2. I think after 2, then they've got they're overpowering me at that point.
Nah, I give it 6 at the very least.
You think you could take 6? Okay.
Yeah, I do.
Nah, they're coming at you from behind, man. You don't even. You're not gonna be able to get them down. Like all it takes is one coming at you from behind, and you're dead. Like one getting the jump on you, one getting the sneak attack on you, you're fucking dead.
Bunch of baby geese, send them to the moon. It's baby ducks.
It's baby ducks. Yeah, but like, what I'm saying is, like, once they're out, that's the thing. It's like, once they're out of your line of sight, you're basically fucked. 2 of them I could take because I feel like I'd be able to keep my eye on 2 of them. You know, once you add like 1 more into the mix, it's harder to keep track of them.
You know, the meteor hurts my guys too. I guess you want to do the meteor immediately. Oh, a leopard. Hitting that leopard. Alright, we're ready for that gorilla. I'm just kind of randomly doing something.
I have had to restrain violent children before. I have had to restrain them to keep them from beating up other children. And there is a way to very easily restrain a child, but if we're talking about full-on fighting them, it's like, fucking forget it. I've also had to I've had to hold down kids to give them shots before, cause like, you know, they need that, and it's like even little kids, it's like they have surprising strength. See, like sometimes you gotta get like 2-3 people in there to give them their fucking flu shot.
I want to make it a gorilla. Claim that reward. Give me the ghosts. Oh, we can fight a panda bear.
The endangered animal?
Yeah.
I don't think they're endangered anymore. I think they're endangered. I think they've gone up in like security.
We saved them.
Oh yeah. Oh, I'm gonna look that up. Cause I might have that wrong. That might be a different animal I'm thinking of. Right, hold on. Are pandas endangered? They are no longer classified as endangered.
I think I do remember reading that a while back.
Their status was downgraded to vulnerable. So yeah, no longer endangered. That's great. Good for the pandas.
Guys, you want to go hunting pandas?
No.
Fuck them ducks up.
You gotta stop asking me to do weird shit with you, Matt.
This is such a fucking nothing. Horse-sized duck. It's the exploding duck brigade.
Yeah, that one.
Funny enough, the only like species that's been able to kill my men so far is the bees, because they like get in and I guess
get in your nose and eyes.
Fucking nose. And fucking and slurping and fucking and slurping.
Fucking and sucking and slurping.
We got feral hogs.
Feral hogs, baby.
Feral hogs and honey badgers.
I like that they're called honey badgers. Like, we just had to add a little bit of whimsy, a little bit of sweetness to the name.
Yeah.
Honey badgers.
And then we also...
I mean, I wonder, is it because they eat honey? Or is there another reason for their name? Hold on, I'm
Yeah, I don't
Googling
know.
honey badgers now. Do honey badgers eat honey? Do eat honey. They do eat honey. Oh, that's good.
Fight the big
Oh
bee.
my god! I googled do honey badgers eat honey, and I immediately I'm seeing several images of the honey badger absolutely destroying a beehive, just like fucking it up, and like the bees are trying so hard, they're attacking this honey badger, like they're absolutely swarming it, trying to defend their hive, and it's just, oh my god, it's like watching, it legitimately looks like Godzilla being swarmed by like army fighter pilots, like it's crazy.
No, I'm round
Wait, hold on,
40.
I'm getting an alternative source here from buzzaboutbees.net. Honey badgers. The honey badger is a mammal native to arid areas of Africa and Asia. Part of the weasel family, which includes skunks and ferrets, otters, and other badgers. Honey badger diet is varied and includes insect larvae and young ungulates, in parentheses, hoofed animals. I'm gonna have to look and put it. Ungulates, does that mean like horses and shit? Do honey badgers eat horses? I'm learning so much about the honey badger today. At one time, the honey badger was considered to be primarily an omnivore, eating foods of both plant and animal origin, whereas research has shown that it is primarily a carnivore, a meat eater. Although it will eat fruits such as melons for their moisture, during times of drought, when sources of drinking water are scarce. We're moving on. Honey badgers are known to raid wild honeybee nests and beehives. During the raid, honey badgers will inevitably eat some of the honey that bees have made. Okay, so inevitably they will eat the honey.
The bees got me. The bees fucking took me out and ended that game. I lost.
That's how you're gonna die, Michael.
I kept trying to fuck with the bees.
Just be glad it's not wasps. Nugget!
Is that a tampon in your mouth? What's the other
Eating
game?
the fucking cat food again.
God, these games were not
Didn't your mommy give you dinner?
Alright, Dead as Disco was and replaced, or the other two I was looking at, and I guess they weren't downloading while I was playing that game. So we're just gonna let this one go. Dead at Disco is a rhythm beat 'em up.
Right? Hey, keep seeing the fucking cat food. Oh, okay, he's out of my room now. I'm closing the door.
Here, I'm gonna, while I wait for these to down.
Back to learning about the honey badger.
You keep doing that. I'm gonna. You keep going with that, but as you do that, I'm gonna set up another segment while we wait for these games to download. I'm gonna pull up the Rat Boy Genius YouTube channel.
Alright, back to me reading about the honey badger. During the raid, honey badgers will inevitably eat some of the honey that bees have made and stored in combs. However, research shows that despite its common name, honey badger, what it's really after is the brood, the larval form of bees. So it's not trying to eat the honey, is what I am learning from buzzaboutbees.net. It's trying to eat the bee babies. It's trying to eat the baby bees.
Hey, Bluster.
Inside the hive nest.
This has been a weird stream. Can we all agree on that this has been a weirder stream?
Yeah, this has been a pretty weird stream.
But
I
welcome,
feel like I'm
Bluster.
bringing it back with my honey badger, my
Hey.
honey badger knowledge, though.
You know what, Bluster? We actually referenced that. If you were here like 20 minutes ago, I said, okay, Bluster made a quiz about Zabok, and I'm sure that is something we're doing on the stream.
Oh, Bluster's here. Hello, Bluster. I didn't even know Bluster had come back.
Yeah, let me go to it. I pulled up some Rat Boy Genius videos too. We'll go to Trivia Creator, and it'll be in my notes.
Developing young provide a rich source of protein for hungry honey badgers, which are happy to brave a few bee stings to get it.
Alright, so this is... How many... God, you have 50 questions about this guy.
50?
Alright. Yeah.
That's a lot of questions.
What year did Sonic Lost World release? That is 2013, my friend.
I don't even have that many questions about the honey badger.
So, what happens when you follow someone? You get told when someone uploads... Yep, I was told. That's how I knew. When Zavok was trained by Master Zeke, relative to the other member. Oh. Zavok was Master's first disciple.
Alright, well, Michael, this is between you and your god, and I don't think I would be helpful in answering any of the questions. So, I'm gonna take this time to, take a shower and, get ready for bed and all that. And then I'll come back if you're still streaming.
Okay. Yeah, I'm installing other games I'd like to check out still. I can do an extra hour tonight just because I wake up an hour later tomorrow.
Have fun with your Sonic quiz.
The Deadly Six Bonus Edition Lost World has the Deadly Six team up with various monsters from the Knights franchise. Which one does Zavok fight alongside with Gilwig? I remember that fight. It was actually a little hard to control, but not a bad idea for a fight. In Lost One Mountain Lava Act Zone. This is one that you bring up a lot in the comments, actually. Zavok is a rematch of 2 other members of the Deadly Six. That is... Which ones have rematches with Zavok in this level? That is Zor and Xena, I believe. Yes, I'm doing pretty good so far. I know Zavok. What is the name of the shell that Eggman uses? Control Conch, Conch and Calamity, Grace Conch. I say Control Conch, but I actually don't remember this.
The Magic Conch.
The Magic Conch shell. 50 fucking questions. Zavok Nation. Hey, Spiny did play Sonic Lost World for the channel. He should logically ace this. That's true. What's in with Zavok's signature cart from Sonic Racing games? Deadly Cruiser, Road Dragon, Zeddy Driver. Zeddy Driver or Deadly Cruiser are the most likely. I'm going to go with Deadly Cruiser. Oh, Road Dragon. That is kind of... that's kind of clever, actually. That's more clever than I was willing to give them credit for, because that's actually a fun reference to Lost World, because that's a good level in Lost World. What was Zavok's first playable appearance? Sonic Runners, Team Racing. I think it's Speed Battle. Was he in Mario and Sonic at the 2016 Olympic Games? Because if he was, it'd be that, but I don't remember him being in that, but I don't know the Olympic... I'm going to say that. Team Sonic Racing, okay. What's the name of the form that Zavok takes during the final phase? Super Zavok, Full Power Zavok, Havoc. Havoc Zavok? Giant Zavok. Patrick Seats is Zavok's voice actor from 2019. He also voices one other, the Deadly Six. Oh man, that's the issue. I'm already forgetting their names. I'm gonna say Zor because I remember that being the name of one of them. Zom. How many times do you fight Zavok in Lost World? Okay. There's the giant fight. There's the fight where he's on that one thing from Knights that was mentioned. I think it's 3? 4. Damn it. You may notice that I run out of unique photos of Zavok rather quickly in this quiz. Like Infinite and Metal Sonic, Zavok's fight and boss fight in Sonic Forces is reused for a different character later in the story. That's false. It's not. His fight is not reused. In fact, Zavok, out of all the villains, they tried it because they made a huge deal in Forces that, oh, we're bringing all the villains back. Like Shadow's a villain again. We have Metal Sonic, we have Chaos, we have Zavok, and of all 4 of them, Zavok was easily the one that was treated the best, even though he is the one that people give the lead. Chaos, Shadow, and Metal Sonic are like 3 of the biggest villains of the franchise. Like, they are huge. People love them. So people love them as characters. Some of them don't even all 3 of them, to an extent, aren't even considered just villain characters. Metal Sonic has some sympathetic shit. Shadow's villain turned to hero, and Chaos is the misunderstood monster. There's so much depth to them, and then Zavok is the one that they so desperately want to be a thing. They so desperately want Zavok to be a thing because they have him in Lost World, and then in Forces he's one of the villains that comes back, and he actually has a prominent his boss fight is one of the most well thought out, and it's not even that good. It's just Shadow doesn't get one, Chaos doesn't get one, and the Metal Sonic one is terrible. So yeah, Zavok is treated the best in that game. And then in Frontiers, they reference him. He plays a major role in the IDW comic in certain arcs of the story. It's they really want Zavok to be a thing, and no one gives a shit about him. Forces and Team Sonic Racing is what actually gave Zavok his meme irony status, because because also Team Sonic Racing's roster is so limited and he still made it in. I remember hearing about that. All right, identify the fake dialogue. Now, don't break too easily. You are a waste of my time, Sonic, and I despise wastes. Why won't you just accept that? Lie down and die. Maybe it's too early to kill you. I'll shatter you and your friends and your world. The Zeti are a mighty warrior race. Do not underestimate us. These are all pretty convincing. I don't remember. I'm going to say maybe it's too early to kill you. Okay. Oh, F is the one I thought was most likely.
Great Fs, and then I'm like, nah, I wouldn't know. I would have had it.
I thought that was the most likely. Yeah, I mean, I thought that was most likely something he actually said. Where does Zavok first appear in the Archie? He appeared in the Archie Sonic comics? I guess he would have, wouldn't he? Yeah, the Archie Sonic comics, like, he was, like, right at the tail end of that. He had to have been, because, like, Generations was one of the final arcs, but then they did go on for another year or two, I think. I have no idea. Zavok's first TV appearance was a quick cameo in Sonic Prime. He was not in that. That's the one thing. Okay, me watching Prime finally had one payoff, and it was I got that question right. Because I enjoyed Prime in Season 1, started losing interest in Season 2, and then in the final season I was like, fuck, man, why am I, like, I was like, why am I even doing this? Why am I even here? And now we have a reason. You've justified my watch of Season 3 of Sonic Prime. He is terrified of Big. That's a real thing. He is actually afraid of Big. And it's really funny. Like, I give them props for that. That's, like, a really funny joke. Big says something, and then Zavok is, like, extremely intimidated by Big. You did hear the Zavok lines quite often when you kept loose in the later stages of Lost World. Well, I don't remember. What character has unique animation for when they have Zavok as their chosen rival? Not unique dialogue. All the base roster characters have that. I mean animation. Zaz is most likely because he's a member of the Deadly Six, but I don't know. Okay. The original name for Zavok's species was the Ani, but ended up becoming the Zeti. Why was this changed? Sega of America didn't think Western regions recognized the word. Sega of Japan didn't think the name was appropriate for an alien race. Religious implications. I'm gonna say religious implications. That was a shot in the dark. I got lucky. In Super Smash Bros. Ultimate, Sonic's classic mode route references various games and characters from the series. Which Smash Bros. Fighter does the game choose to represent Zavok? That is probably gonna be Red Bowser's likely, but honestly, Ganondorf is the one I'm gonna say no. Red Ridley.
Was that Renzer?
I don't think it'd be Red Ridley, because he's like it's gotta be... No, Incineroar matches his body type the most. Okay, yeah, Incineroar makes sense. Zavok is the fourth most reoccurring villain in the entire Sonic franchise. He might be.
Eggman, Shadow, Metal. Has anyone appeared more than...
And are we counting hey, Bluster, can I... You don't have to answer this if you don't want to. Does Shadow count? Because Shadow's only a villain in, like, one game. Shadow doesn't count for the purpose of this question, okay.
Maybe.
I think it's very likely, because Chaos has been in, like, 2 games. Zavok is, Lost World. I mean, if we're counting the racing things, that's the issue, is the racing games. But, I mean, he's been in a couple of the racing games. He's been in the apps. Eggman is definitely a big one. I think he's appeared more than Infinite, though. He's appeared more than Memphis. I think it's true.
He's appeared more.
Wow, he's the third. Wait. Oh, God, I was just thinking he was in the top 4 was the question. Yeah, okay. Shit, that was a good trick question. Like the other members of the Deadly Six, Zavok is able to control machinery. How is he able to do this? Sorcery, disabling robots, program and hypnosis, manipulating. SAC. Okay, that was a shot in the dark. Which of these robotic characters has Zavok taken control of at one point? Metal Sonic, Gemerald, Sage, Omega. Not Sage. I think it's, wasn't it Gemerald in the IDW comic? I feel like he did that. Ah, man, Metal Sonic. Maybe, I don't, when did he do that to Metal Sonic? I guess so. Why does Zavok join Team Eggman and Team Sonic Race? And Eggman paid him off. Zavok threatened Eggman if he wasn't allowed to join. Eggman had a special conch shell from Lost World. And Eggman hired him on the spot, initially sending him to sneak around. I have no idea. I'm gonna say C is the most likely. Alright. If you want to get a better look at these comic panels, you can zoom in a bit. Okay. In universe, why is Zavok present for the events of Sonic Racing Crossworlds? He was hired by Don Pa along with Zaz. I mean, I think that's how it works for all the characters. So A is likely. He forced away in a competition against Dodon Pa's wishes. He's still a member of Team Eggman. He's been paid. Forced his way in might be likely too. Damn! I should just went with my gut. Zavok is playable in Mario and Sonic at the 2016 Olympic Games for Wii U, but as a guest character. This means he's only playable in one or two types of events. What is it? Football, BMX? Am I allowed to pick two? Okay. Football, boxing. I think boxing. There we go. Oh. In Mario and Sonic at the 2020 Olympic Games, Zavok is negotiated into competing with Luigi and Tails by a villain from Mario series who talks Zavok into helping them out. Bowser Jr. Various mobile phone games have this costume for Zavok. What is the name of this costume? Quarterback Zavok, football Zavok, touchdown. Quarterback Zavok. I remember that. That's a weird one that I remember. What's the origin of this image? Zavok-themed costume for an Avatar in Sonic Forces. Avatar in Sonic Rumble. Honestly, if you told me it was a Mii costume in Smash Bros, I probably would have picked that. Zavok-themed costume for Mii. Oh, I mean, okay, actually it is there. I'm going to say, okay, yeah. Okay. I saw Olympic Games and I didn't see the word Mii's. Oh, I might know this. Elite Soldier. I'm going to say B, but I could be wrong. I seen this guy recently. Damn. Yeah, I couldn't remember. You know, if you want to get some Lost World music going on to fit the vibe, I wouldn't be against it. Yeah, you know what? That's a good idea. We'll turn off Little King John here and do Lost World. Let's just do the best track in the game, extended. Crystal Zavok, because everybody has a crystal form in that game. In Sonic Lost World, Zavok's goal is to use Eggman's energy draining machine for his own nefarious goals. What does he plan on doing with the stolen energy? Didn't mean to so abruptly hijack the stream like this, but hey, it's fun. I'm all for it. We said we were going to do it when you were here. How many hits does it take to defeat Zeddy for the last time in Lost World? It's not scripted. I'm going to say 10. When Zavok turns to Tails into a robot and Sonic, I like how that's in quotation marks. Oh my god, they didn't even fucking try with that shit. How does Tails break free from Zavok's control? Like, by doing nothing? Really wasn't. I think it's A. Oh, it does mention a toothpick. A or B, I think, are both reasonable. I'm gonna say B. Oh. Okay, I accidentally accepted B, but I'm happy I did. Which of these characters have Patrick Hughes, Zavok's voice actor from 2019 onwards, not provided a voice for? Huh. Yeah, that Shot in the Dark. It's funny that Zavok's voice actor is also the flower from Mario, the new Mario game. What's it called again? Wonderland or something like that? Wonder, it's just called Wonder. Sonic Frontiers. What is the extent of Zavok's physical presence in Super Smash Bros. Series, excluding his reference in classic Sonic route? He's a boss. His boss theme is one of the fights in Smash 4 Ultimate. That might be it. Spirit in Smash Bros. Ultimate. Wait. I think his Spirit is one because you mentioned that. Deadly 6 trophy, okay. Super Mario Bros. Wonder. Car has also been in Mario Party and Mario Tennis. I hope they make him playable Mario Kart one day. Hey, it won't be too crazy. He considers one of the more dangerous Eggman, but not Sonic. He considers Dr. Silent a useful ally, not expecting betrayal. Doesn't have an especially strong opinion. He's a total Eggman wannabe. It's B or A, because he does respect him a little bit at a point. Like, the two kind of get on the same ground for a bit. Useful ally might be going to. I'm gonna say A. Huh, I don't know. The two kind of have a thing going at a point. I'd have to reread it. The two get along briefly. I remember that. Who brought Zavok and the rest of the Deadly Six into the Zombot arc? I think they forcefully inserted themselves in the story, but then they took advantage of it. Damn, I don't remember Dr. Starlin doing that. Well, they had a thing going on, but it was short-lived. They both planned on backstabbing the other. Okay, it's been a while since I've read that. Probably a few years now. I remember, I think the only thing that was that notable to me was just the fact that they had, like, a conversation. They were able to, like, I think it's, you know, funny thing is, I think it is just one part of that comic. It's, like, one scene, basically, where the two are having, like, a talk, where they're, like, it's not even, like, a heartfelt thing or anything like that. It's just a brief moment of respect for one another, but it doesn't last. I do remember it not lasting very long. I was just gonna say Dr. Wily since they mentioned him in the Mega Man crossover before. Yeah, no idea. Yeah, he didn't get affected. But I'm not going to sacrifice my principles out of fear. You want to cause more trouble? Fine. Waste your time. I'll kick your butt every time. I doubt that the severely you're just as stubborn as the doctor. Yeah, I can respect that. I remember that one. I know Zavok okay. I probably know Zavok more than like 99% of the population. I'm just still not going to get this quiz. I'm not going to ace this quiz. The Sonic X DC crossover comic. I haven't read that yet. I need to. Which DC superhero defeats Zavok and the other Zeddy? That's funny. Oh, Matt, do you want to? You will know this one as much as I do, Matt. Who do you think is most likely to defeat the Deadly Six in the DC universe? I gotta read that comic. I really do. What's up, Matt?
I said Wonder Woman, but I know.
The Flash. I think I got that right because I got one of them right. What two things What are two things that Zavok and Dr. Eggman don't see eye to eye on? Insistence on fighting Sonic, who defeated them many times before, wasting resources. Yeah, I didn't know. What's the name of this form that's happened from the IDW comics? Okay, I honestly should have just answered D because I didn't know. Yeah, Super Sonic and Super Silver. That was kind of a unique thing about the end of the zombie arc, is that they didn't do like Super Sonic and Super Shadow, they did Super Sonic and Super Silver. Silver is not normally highlighted like that, but it was cool to see. Oh fuck. I should, okay, well, I clicked the wrong answer, but still got it wrong. What character has canonically never defeated Zavok in a fight before, not even contributing? We already know Silver is not true. Tangle the Lemur. It's gotta be Tangle, because Tangle was a zombie. Yeah, Tangle was a zombie still. Or maybe Zavok was after that? Okay, I guess Shadow then. It is a funny meme though, but you're not getting me with that shit. Well, you see, the Flash runs fast and Sonic runs fast. Sonic beat Zavok, therefore the Flash can beat up Zavok. It's math. 20.
I kind of thought they would do the Flash with like Eggman. That he has the Sonic powers, you know.
A 23 out of 50 is not good, but I did so much better on this quiz than so many others I've taken. I'm surprised with that. It's me, the Rat Boy Genius. I just came over to say hi. Bluster, are you familiar with the Rat Boy Genius? I know Matt is because I made Matt.
You haven't done. Surprised you haven't done Rat Boy Genius like retrospective.
I did on Movie Mackle. Kind of.
I know you talked about it a little on Movie Mackle, but now that you're like doing the web shows,
I kind of consider that my retrospective on it though, because I explained exactly what I love about it. Eggman lost to Superman, Metal Sonic lost to Batman, and I genuinely can't remember the other superhero defeat. I'll read the comic eventually. Probably when I'm doing the Year of the Hedgehog video for that year.
Little King John, what are you doing here?
I might do another Rat Boy Genius video one day. I'd like to. I like talking about this. I'm partially familiar with Rat Boy Genius. I drew fan art of him on my notebook and got in trouble in school for it many years ago. You got in trouble for it. Rat Boy Genius is one of those things where it's like my ironic love and sincere love for it are like matched, because it's very funny trying to convince people that the series is actually good when it looks like this. But I do think musically it's like very competent. And right and wise, it feels like it has like the same stories that you would actually see in like a lot of like children's stories or media. Like it does that side of it really well.
it does remind me of a lot of like ad CG stuff I watched as a child.
Mm.
Like, there's a little bit of Gaither's Pond to it.
Mm-hmm. And Gaither's Pond was a show that also had, like, good music in it, right?
Yeah. I mean, it was a gospel group. It was gospel musicians making their own show. like the gospel music, like the Gaither vocal band is like the gospel group.
I think the saddest thing about Rap Boy Genius, though, and I'm not like it's a good thing and it's a sad thing, is as much as I love Rat Boy Genius, 100% Little King John steals the show. Like, without Little King John, a lot less people would be aware of what this is. Like, I wouldn't have become a fan of... I like Rat Boy Genius, too. But Little King John is the reason I'm here. Because he's just a way more intriguing character because he's, like, an asshole. And it's funny to see an asshole character in this. But, I mean, God, let me, like, look up the... The Flood has so many fucking hits. I must mention that Batman doesn't beat Metal Sonic. Metal Sonic just gets hit by Batman's motorcycle and gets defeated. Does Matt think that this is an accurate portrayal of Bat Motorcycle? That was a question for you, Matt. I don't know if you have an opinion on that.
No. Question. And just
like this episode, I'm gonna play this one.
I mean, that sounds about right for the Bat Motorcycle. There's like a children's show about the Batmobile. And like some other superhero cars, and all the super villains have cars that are like sentient and fight the Batmobile.
So,
and there's an evil version of the Bat computer called the Bad Computer.
I'm gonna finish playing this video, and then I'm gonna play the other one. If you just like. It's so distracting because it's like so goofy listening to the text-to-speech voice with Little King John. But if you just pay attention to the instrumentals and the music, it's like really good music. It's like really solid music in these. That's the one thing. It's like that's where like the completely unironic side comes in. Because even the storytelling, I like the storytelling unironically. I do. But at the same time, it's easier to pitch it to people ironically because it's like, it's so hard to get people to accept a show like this. But the music, I just think, is like objectively great. They gave the Batmobile its own show. What the fuck? I remember that being a joke. It was for a movie, but that was like a joke in Teen Titans Go to the Movies.
Rocks. I just love rocks. Beautiful rocks.
Yep, Lil King John also has like the best villain line I've ever heard in this song. I'm absolutely enthralled by the way Matt describes this. He made the concept sound hilarious.
But Little King John, just stop right there. You can't take my factory. That is not fair. I paid for this land and all of this stuff.
Where'd you get the money, Happy Man?
That is just tough. No, don't interrupt me.
I haven't seen you work a day in your life.
This place is now mine, so go run along.
The line he sings here next is like one of the most evil things I've ever heard in my life. This is absolutely the absolute freak Little King John staring at my soul. He is going to get revenge for losing Survivor a few days ago. Absolutely, I'm putting him back in. He's getting another chance. Like I said, we can bring characters back. Sally Reed gets to play every fucking time. She's a fucking cheater. But this part right here is one of the most fucked up, sadistic, evil things I've ever heard in my life. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I can make erasers. There are many things that need to be erased.
Just imagine being one of those things that need to be erased. Like the last thing that you see before you die is Little King John staring into your soul, saying that you need to be erased. Mm-mm-mm.
My new factory, I can make yellow cheese. I can also make bars of soap so I can be clean.
But I built this place with my own 2 hands. This miscarriage of justice cannot stand.
And you built this place with consummate skill. But I am Little King John, and I'll take what I will. This is mine.
When will this animator be invited to be guest animator for Smile and Friends? Honest to God, there are people involved in Smile and Friends who are a huge fan of him. I don't know if Zach and Mike are, though. Chris, who did the theme song for the show and has voiced a couple of characters, is a pretty, like, vocal fan of this. So that could be their connection. But they absolutely should bring Ryan Doran on. Ryan Doran's the creator of this.
This is mine. This is mine.
The end of the Frontiers. Yeah, if Little King John was the villain at the end of Frontiers, that would have been better. This is another one. This is like a, just to paint a scene here, this is The Flood Part 7. The Flood is my favorite thing Ryan Doran has made. This is like a kind of a redemption arc for Little King John. And there's a lot of themes in the whole, that play throughout the whole thing that are like really good. This feels like something that Glep would have on his tablet. Honestly, yeah, probably. Honest to God, it's something that we should look out for, because I could imagine them doing it eventually, honestly. But the context of the scene is Little King John is suspicious of his friend Sneezy, that he's doing something behind his back as he's discovered this new land. And there's a lot of lore here. I can't explain all the lore, but like the Little King John, The Flood, and Starship Genius are 2 shows that are heavily like linked together. And honest to God, the watch order I would recommend is just the order that the videos are. I would recommend going to the channel and watch the episodes in the order they were released, because Starship and The Flood were being released at the same time. But yeah, this is musically, I think this is like one of the best things that Ryan Doran has ever made. This video right here, I just love the fucking, I have the instrumental, like I have the instrumental soundtrack to this, like I bought it and I listen to it all the time because I just think it's like genuinely such good music. But you do, the text-to-speech voice does make it kind of silly. I can listen to it with both, like the instrumental and the text-to-speech voice, but the text-to-speach voice admittedly makes it kind of goofy. But if you just listen to the music, it's pretty fucking good.
Dear Diary, I have
Top 10 anime redemption arcs. Number 1, Little King John. Number 2, Little King John. Yeah.
I suspect that he has prior knowledge of this mysterious place. Sometimes when he sneaks away, I follow him. He unwittingly led me to a hidden chamber beneath the ancient artifact, where I made some profound discoveries. I have concluded that I must now reevaluate the nature of my entire universe.
I've listened to Ryan Doran in interviews, and it is kind of fascinating listening to him talk, because he is like such a normal human being too, on top of all of it. Like, he explains his process and how he goes about things, and it all makes sense, but his stuff just comes off as so deranged at times. It's kind of the same thing as David Firth with Salad Fingers, who has been on Smile and Friends a lot.
What is this thing? It is shaped just like a doorway. And what is this strange machine?
Spiney's deep breathing tells me he's going to burst into emotional tears from how beautiful the cinematography is. Am I breathing heavy again? Because I do breathe heavy sometimes without noticing it. It's mainly just because I can't breathe from my fucking nose 95% of the time.
Hello.
Hi, Mitzi.
I took a longer shower than I was expecting.
You're good. We've just been sitting here. We're watching Little King John sing.
Oh yes, we love him. We love Little King John. I spend most of my shower devising how I would turn Survivor into a board game or a role-playing game.
Hell yeah. The reason why I bring up Smile and Friends is because it really does seem like something that only a person with too much internet time would make. I promise that's a compliment in this context. Oh, I mean, I think it is a compliment. I would love it if Ryan Doran, even if Ryan Doran just did music for Smile and Friends, I think that'd be cool. Because Ryan Doran's a musician at heart. I love his stuff, though. I mean, this guy's fucking awesome. This part right here. This is the part the reason I fucking show it to people. Insanely good composer. Holy shit. Anyway. We'll switch back to... The game should be installed by now, so let's see what that's all... Yeah, we got Replace Demo and Dead as Disco. I don't know how well these are going to run on my computer, but I'm going to try Dead as Disco first, because that is a rhythm beat-em-up, and that just sounds funny to me.
That does sound up your alley.
Yeah, so it does... The graphics in the game did look like it might be something that doesn't run too well on my computer, but we'll see. Give it a chance. Like, that last bullshit game we were playing was, like, a perfect game for my computer to handle. I've made YouTube poops, so I get it. Things that would kill the average person who isn't terminally online. Yeah, it's... I think the examples I give when it's like my difference between my buddies that I talk to like on these streams like Matt, Mitzi, and Cass and my like family members is like the things that they get to know I'm interested in. They get to know about the weird Sonic obsession. They get to know about Rat Boy Genius. My family does not get to know about that because they will not understand it.
Like anybody with the right mind. I don't think anybody in the right mind. But CG on the hell of it all, it's gone back to regular.
And Matt is having a conversation with someone right now. I'm trying to share this game, but it is even on my computer. Just having it open is making my computer run slowly, so I feel like this one's not going to work. Oh yeah, no, my computer does not seem to like this. Hold on. The music is this fire? Alright.
Yeah, you gotta brush them teeth first.
And it's not your dinner time yet, baby girl.
Baby girl.
I know you are meowing and meowing and meowing, but it is not dinner time yet.
Okay, I think I've got it. we're just gonna hope this runs well. I don't think it's going to. My family would shun me for all eternity if they learned what I'm properly referencing in that Tourette's Gaius quiz. Oh, is this another game you don't play with a controller? Okay, here we go. I mean, this cutscene's playing well. So the guy is mentally impaired, and he drives around to get beer in a grocery store. And what's that about Bob Saget, and why does he fight his dad? This loading screen looks rather epic. Press Y to counter. It's running okay. The frames are not viable with this game. Oh, it's not streaming well. It actually doesn't look bad on my end, but I guess it is on YouTube not streaming well at all.
Oh no.
Yeah, because I'm looking at the stream now and it's like, yeah, it's like not even a frame per second.
Everyone should give Spiny more money so he can have a better computer for games. Subscribe to the Spiny Norman Patreon. You don't have a Patreon, do you?
No. Yeah, I'm gonna close this one. If it'll let me.
Kitty, hi Kitty, you are so
This is cool, but it's not running well. Alright, come on. Okay, we're fucking stuck right now. I can't like access anything on my computer right now with this open. Fuck, come on, come on! I want to get out of this. Fuck off.
Press escape.
It won't let me. It's literally not letting me do anything right now. God damn, let me fucking... Yeah, close this, please. God damn you. Fuck off. Fuck you. End the task. God damn it. Fucking close. The game was fine until I started trying to fucking close it. When I tried to close it, everything fucking froze up like horribly. And it's still my computer's still fucking up because of that. God damn. Piece of shit. Yeah, this is getting uninstalled immediately. It's not the game's fault. It's my fucking computer can't fucking do this. Alright. I think we're back to being okay. Go to my library. There's one other game I wanted to try out just because it's one that won me over if it's like art style, but it's also 2D, so hopefully it'll run okay. That game looks promising, but yeah, it was just my computer was not fucking having it, and the stream was clearly like not liking it, which is weird because normally OBS does better if that. But this final game is called Replaced, and it's what I'm going to end the stream with. And I don't know how long we'll actually play it, but it looked cool. The art style looked really nice. So we're gonna give it a go. And hopefully OBS will be friendlier with this one.
Michael, I'm already writing it down. I swear to you, by next stream, you will be playtesting my Survivor tabletop role-playing game.
Okay, yeah, we can make that up. Next stream is probably tomorrow. Are you gonna do tomorrow, or is it next week?
Oh no, I meant next week.
Okay, yeah, next week. I'm down. We can plan for that. We can legitimately plan for that.
You guys can playtest it.
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna get this done before the 2 tabletop RPGs I've been working on for 2 years.
Spiny, what are your thoughts on the Markiplier Iron Lung movie? I haven't seen it. I'm curious to watch.
It's so good.
I'm curious to watch it. I don't know if it's gonna. I'm open to it. I don't know if I'll like it. I've heard people praise it and I've heard people hate it, and I feel like it's very likely I'm going to be someone who ends up in the middle. But I would like to be wrong. I'd like to love it. Actually, our status are working.
It's a movie that very much relies on its atmosphere.
Mm-hmm.
Like, the atmosphere of the movie is really good. It just gets the feel of the movie down. Like, if you're watching it in, like, a dark theater, and, like, all you can see is, like, the screen in front of you, it's like, you really fucking feel that
I could see it being interesting in the sense that you feel trapped, too. You're in that theater and your only way out is to like walk out of the movies, and are you going to do that? Bluster says, I'm very hyped to see Mitzi's concept for a Survivor board game in action. Sounds epic as hell.
Yeah, I've also been working for about 2 years on 2 different tabletop RPGs, but I want to make them so elaborate that I just haven't fucking finished them. At any point I could decide, like, I've finalized the character creation for one of them, and it's just getting down the actual, like, gameplay for it. And the other one, it's just like, I've barely scratched the surface with that one. But that's because there's a lot of, like, in-depth concepts I want to explore with it. Again, I'm just putting too much on my plate, but I've been working on, like, creating my own tabletop role-playing games for a while now.
Mitzi.
Yeah.
I'm looking forward to trying some of those too. Yeah, because we did do like a brief test run a few years ago. It didn't go too far. I'll keep my character for Real House though for that.
Yeah, you tested out like my basically like character design engine, and then that's as far as we got because like.
Mm-hmm.
Just with everything going on with, like, what we were doing at the time. Like, I was just exhausted.
It was pretty late. It was pretty late. Can you see my screen, by the way, Mitzi? Because this game... I'm sorry.
Sorry, I was keeping Kat distracted because she's bothering me for dinner.
No worries. I'm just telling you to look at it. Like, normally I wouldn't bother, but like this game, I'm just walking around. This looks fucking beautiful. This looks beautiful. Holy shit.
Oh my god, that does look... That's very pretty.
This is 2D shit. I'm a mobile. It's called Replaced, and this is a demo for the game. I thought it was 3D for a bit there. There might be 3D here, because it does look like a 3D environment. They've got some Octopath Traveler sort of thing going. 2D, my beloved. I just love... I love the lighting in this. I love the backgrounds. It's so detailed. You just see, like, the trees, like, moving through the wind all the way in the back. Like, it's...
Yeah, no, this is some, like, really pretty stuff.
It is... Okay. Yeah, there's a little bit of lag, but it's not too bad. It's run. Okay, yeah, that's... Now it's struggling a bit. Again, I don't have a great computer, and I also have too much shit on it. Alright.
I haven't watched much of Survivor. I
haven't seen any.
A long time ago, watched some of the earlier seasons. But it's been so long, I have barely any of a concept of how Survivor works. I have, however, watched a lot of Taskmaster. And I've been, like, on a binge of it for a while now after I found out that, like, YouTube has all the seasons. I'm like, oh my god. I have to watch this forever now. This is my show. So... I'm kind of basing a little bit of my knowledge on how challenges are going to work through that. Someday we can watch it together. I'll just turn it on, and we'll just have a good old time watching it.
That's pretty cool.
I also have watched copious amounts of Total Drama.
I was gonna say Total Drama.
Yeah, we'll get that retrospective out one day. Everybody in our group has the thing where, like, we're constantly coming up with new ideas and new projects, and rarely do any of them ever get finished. Or if they do get finished, it takes, like, fucking forever. Because we're always like, ooh, I have a new thing I want to do. Ooh, shiny new thing.
Yeah, it's hard to stay focused.
Yeah. I feel like that's, like, all of us, though. That's like you, me, Matt, and Cass, and to some extent Olivia. Like, we're just kind of like, ooh, shiny new thing to do. Let me not finish this other project I was working on.
I'm a little confused. Oh wait, move up. We can move the object. Right, that's what it is.
I'm also a little confused. Just all the time, in general.
I got a VC with my own friend tomorrow. I might just try out the Survivor website. How long does it take to learn how to do it efficiently? Can I place the names and photos into the game? So here's the thing. The way you copy... I'm going to try to explain this the best I can. It's pretty easy to edit the cast. It used to be easier because you could put in Discord links, and that would be easy. You could, like, copy a link from a Discord photo and put it in. Nowadays, you have to go to different websites. You have to go to Google Images, and, like, first you click, like, right-click, open image in new tab, and then you copy the link. But here's the thing. Here's where it gets really confusing. The image needs to end with .png or .jpeg. And sometimes these links have shit after .png and .jpeg, so you have to cut the link specifically all the way up to .jpeg or .png, and if there's any text after it, you have to cut that out. You have to like completely cut that off. You know what? I'm gonna try to. I'm gonna give a little tutorial actually. I feel like I feel obligated to because of how complicated the stupid website is. It's not that complicated, but the rules that they do have are stupid rules. So I'm going to screen share on OBS. I'm going to quickly switch over to here. And we'll do, type in Little King John as our example. Igmar is great because you can just copy the link and do it. Igmar is the best way you could do it. But if you're ever being lazy like I am and you want to just use Google Images, so I'm Brent Steele. Let's do Survivor Simulator. I'm gonna just click on this one. You go up here, you click Edit Cast. You can change the tribe name, the season name, but here you have all of your characters. This is the image URL, this is the name, so we're going to say Little King John, and here I have my image of Little King John I want to use, and I'm going to, come on, why it's going slow because I have that game open. I'm trying to open an image in new tab, and I'm looking for .jpeg. There is no .jpeg, so this image it's not going to accept. So let's try this one. If my computer will fucking load. Oh my god. I'm gonna close the game. It's not running well enough to justify this. So we have this image. This is another one that's not gonna fucking work. This is a constant issue with this fucking website. Oh my god, why is it fucking hurt? Here we go, Jesus Christ, image in new tab. And that's another one that's not gonna, oh wait, no, I see PNG. So it says .png here. So I'm gonna copy from there, because for some reason the text after .png is gonna fuck it up. And I'm gonna paste the link there. And then whenever I put all the characters in, I always just go to the bottom and click make nicknames the same as names. So now Little King John's nickname is also Little King John, and you want to do that because the nicknames is what they will show during the simulator. And bada bing, bada boom. Spiney's computer just hasn't been the same since Sonic Schoolhouse episode. No, it hasn't. The Igmar is the best way to go. If you upload an image to Imgur, but you don't, the thing is on the side, I'm going to show you one more thing actually. Just because this is an annoying thing. Yeah, I bet you could figure this out on your own. But here, I'm going to post a picture. We got good old Nosy Bonk here. We don't support that file type. Thank you, Igmar. You're making this really easy on me. All right, we'll try. Okay, I'm just gonna put. There's me. This link that says to copy here isn't gonna work. I don't know why. It's the link that they're at promoting. But what you actually want to do is right-click, copy link image, and then put that in. So I'll put myself on Little King John's team. And then boom. So Igmar is the easiest way to do it. But you do not want to hit the copy link on the side there because it doesn't work. You want to right click, copy link image, and then bada bing, bada boom. It automatically sizes the photo in question into a square for you. That's convenient. It does, and it doesn't always do it well. But it does it. But it will stretch the images out. Anyway. Matt is sending me a season 6 lineup. Well, that's tomorrow, so that's probably going to be tomorrow, so that works. Anyway, I should probably end this. Wouldn't we all want
Good night,
Little
everyone.
be on Little King John's team? Yeah. Because otherwise you might be erased.
Erased forever.
But anyway, thank you, Bluster. Thank you, Matt. Thank you, Mitzi. Have a good night, y'all.
Thank you and good night.